Welcome back. Now, after 5 months of being mostly indoors, South Africans are now out in the wild. We're spending time in the Kruger National Park this weekend. Our reporter Slindelo Masikane is there, and as you're about to see, she is in her leopard print outfit. She's blending in with the community out at the Kruger National Park. Good morning to you, Slindelo. What do we say? Rawr?
Marina, I'm blending in. I think if we're going to meet up with anything right now, I'm safe enough. But we do have two very, very great rangers with us. Ed, who's been taking us on a tour. We're officially on our hike here in the Kruger National Park. In fact, earlier on in this particular area, we saw a bunch of wildebeest, and we were hoping that you guys would be on us by then. But unfortunately, we scared them away because if anybody knows animals, they're actually more afraid of us humans than we are of them. And Ed's just going to take us through this particular area. I'm seeing a lot of poop here, Ed. Clearly a lot of animal activity that takes place here.
Yes, that's correct, Slee. It's correct in the sense that each species of animal that we have in Kruger National Park has got its own habitat preference. And in this case, we've got a lot of wildebeest, zebras, and as well as cheetahs. These are good habitats that at times, if you're lucky, you're going to see them roaming around in this area.
Yeah. And what kind of a person, enjoys a hike like this? And what does it do, especially now that we're coming out of lockdown, we're able to travel? What does hiking do for somebody's mental state?
It connects you to nature, and it becomes a therapy. Yeah. That's where you get the joy that one deserves, to breathe in all what we can find in the bush. And that's where we teach you about dung, trees, and everything that has to do with nature.
Yeah, because, hiking or being in nature isn't really about seeing animals all the time.
Definitely. So it's a privilege, for one to do what we're currently doing. That's where we get an opportunity to teach people about nature in Kruger National Park. And
what should humans be looking out for? Because I remember hearing these very funny sounds from the wildebeest. They do forewarn humans, or there are some warning signs that humans can look out for when you are in nature as well.
Yeah, some animals have got very good eyesight. You might have seen as we were walking towards blue wildebeest earlier, the first reaction was to make funny sound that we heard. That was more of alerting other species, including other wildebeest around the area, of danger, because as human, as you rightfully said earlier, that were associated with danger towards animals.
Okay, Ed, I'm thinking we're going to continue our journey, so I'm going to let you lead us, Marina. I invite you and our viewers to join us. Hopefully we do spot a cheetah, hopefully we do spot a lion, I don't know. But already we've seen elephants so far. That's only the only one out of the big five that we've seen so far, but definitely a great day today for a game drive. In fact, on our way to this hiking trail, there was so much traffic, a lot of day visitors here in the Kruger National Park. So South Africans are really definitely taking advantage of the ease down travel restrictions and taking advantage of being able to holiday and just take a break and enjoy the beautiful scenic views that our country has.
Now, just before I let you go, Slee, a couple of days ago, of course, when the gyms were opening up, you proved to us that you do know how to get on a run if you need to. You may be in your leopard print outfit, but if you see a lion, for example, there, what can we expect from you? Are you going to be there and, immerse yourself in the nature, or you're going to bolt?
So, as you can see, we are well armed as we make our hike, as we make our journey through the park. But what the rangers always say is that you don't move. The first thing, if you are seeing an animal or it's close by, you don't run. They're actually more afraid of us than we are of them. And if need be, and they do attack, then we certainly will shoot to kill. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately indeed, but let's hope it doesn't get to that. Slindelo Masikane, she is out at the Kruger National Park. As you see, she's following very capable rangers. We will definitely be getting in touch with her. But before actually we let her go, I want to ask her something else. Slee, how long is that hike going to be? I mean, where do you see yourself going? Have you been told, or is just, you know, whatever you see, whatever you find, you go with it?
That's the thing, you know, I mean, we're just exploring. That's the crazy thing about nature, is that you can't plan anything. You can really hope to see animals, and you can hope to spot you know, some interesting sightings, but it's really up to nature itself and whether you're lucky enough to be in an area that will allow you to be able to see these viewings. In fact, what they do say though is that if you really want to enjoy some sightings here in the park, then you should be aiming to go on hikes or game drives early in the morning, because most animals are very nocturnal. So once morning comes, then they become very active, and so what we've been lucky enough to see so far are elephants. I think I see wildebeest actually in the distance, but I think it's too far for you to see there. Brian, am I seeing correctly? Are those wildebeest? Yeah, I think we're seeing wildebeest there in the distance, but they're very, very far away. And we've also seen some giraffes. We've seen some buck. Today's quite a great day. So if you are in the Kruger National Park, you're certainly going to see quite a few animals. And we're leaving tomorrow, so I'll certainly take pictures. And you know, I know Masoko was telling me that she's got a lot of FOMO, but I am taking pictures, and I will be showing you guys just how amazing my weekend was.
Well, like I am with Kylie, I'll be living vicariously through you as well, Slee. But let me let you get on to your hike and go see more than just wildebeest and elephants. That's our reporter, Slindelo Masikane, out at the Kruger National Park.